Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Loud and Proud. Hope you guys enjoyed the video yesterday on kind of like the reveal of my second gen project. It's going to be a wonderful project. I feel there's some things that need to be worked on with the truck. It's not as perfect as it looks on video, but it is a great truck for the money for sure. Basically what I was paying for is pretty much no rust on the body besides rockers and bumper, which can be replaced easy, and no massive dents and stuff like that. But you know, trucks can be painted over and stuff like that, so I'm not too worried about cosmetics. What I really like about the truck is the fact that the motor runs really well, and most of the frame's in pretty good shape and everything else. But actually, here it is right here. I actually have to run something over to my dad, but I just wanted to real quick on my way over there kind of give you a rundown on what my plans are with the truck and what's done to it currently, so you guys can get an idea of what to expect on the channel. Here she is again, cornfield Cadillac. Got the Cummins power badge. Like I said, you know, rockers are rusted, but nothing in front of the rocker and nothing behind the rocker where it ends right there. Just the rocker itself is rusted, so that's not a big deal. Rockers are cheap, pain in the butt to fix, but they're cheap. The bumper's rusted, like I said, but that can be, new one can be replaced. That one can be replaced with a new one. I got airbags on the rear end. And I'm gonna tell you real quick when I'm by the truck, what it's got horsepower wise. It was all bone stock up until 3 weeks ago. And 3 weeks ago, what he had done was, a buddy of his, apparently a friend is a diesel mechanic, and he did 50 horsepower nozzles, 100 horsepower fuel injection pump. He did he said like a beefed up billet flex plate, whatever that means. Sorry guys if I don't know everything, I'm new to this, you know, so just bear with me. And I think he did a slightly shaved down fuel plate, so that's all he's got done to it on that end. So nothing crazy, but just a little bit of something to give it a little bit more pep when you put the pedal down. So overall, that's all he has with it horsepower wise right now. I'm not sure what numbers I'd be pushing, and I don't want to go guessing anything because I'll probably be wrong, but that's what he has horsepower wise. So if you guys know what that might be, feel free to let me know down in the comments below. Here's a good view of the other couple trucks here that we're working on. So if you guys are into 7.3 power strokes, just power strokes in general, or old school 92 Dodge 12 valves, and there's my new pickup. Okay guys, so if you're wondering, yes, right now I'm in my mom's car. My truck doesn't have tags on it. I wish I was driving that, but it is nice in this car because it's a lot quieter. That truck is so loud on the inside, I don't even know if you'd be able to hear me with that GoPro audio. You know how GoPro audio is. I want to really quick go through a rundown with you guys on what I want to do with my truck. Like I just listed out there by the truck, you know, I've got to replace the rockers, I got to replace the bumper, and I want to replace the front bumper with a 4th gen bumper. And what I like to do, now this is cosmetic stuff, I'd like to color match, when I get to my 4th gen bumper, color match the bumper, the tow mirrors, and what, is there something else? In the grill, all white. I want to have it all the same color as the truck, and I'd also like to have the truck possibly all sanded down and repainted a little more professionally. There's some parts on it that you can tell wasn't really done the best. There's some scratches under the paint where it was just painted over instead of like sanded down, sand off the old paint, and then do a new coat on there the right way. So I definitely want to have that done. So like I said, color match bumpers, grill, tow mirrors, and maybe have the truck repainted at some point. Another thing I'd like to do on the truck, and which is going to be a must-have, is new tires and wheels. Those wheels they're plasti dipped right now. I've used plasti dip before. It works, but I'm not a huge fan of it, and I'm just not a fan of that style of wheel that's on the truck currently. Anyway, so I'm probably going to go with either a black fuel hostage or XD grenade, something like that. I like something with a 20x12, you know, with a -44 offset. It just gives the trucks such a good stance, a good look. So I'd like to go with something like that. And also probably a Toyo mud terrain tire, just something that's kind of aggressive, but you know, nothing that's crazy expensive. I know the Toyos are pretty expensive, so maybe I might not go with the Toyo, but I do like the Toyos the most. So that's what I'm probably going to do. Tire wise is probably going to go with a mud terrain. I just like the look. I like the aggressive look and stance, beefy tires. So that's what I'm gonna go with. So black wheels, nice tires, mud terrain tires, and color match paint everything else. Next thing, I probably want to do a black dual set of stacks on the bed. Now I know there's some guys out there that are gonna go, no dude, don't stack your truck, that is the worst thing to do. I want to do a stack in my truck, and I know there's gonna be some haters out there, don't put a freaking hole in your bed, you're an idiot. I want to stack, you know, and it's just one of those things that I've always kind of, you know, even as a little kid, I was just kind of like, man, I'd love to have a truck with a smokestack. And I just thought it was the coolest thing. And so not just like a big single stack or dual stacks out on the sides, nothing like kind of gay like that. But I'd like to have dual 4-inch stacks that are right beside each other, kind of like those SoFlo stacks, the dual SoFlo stacks. Right beside each other, they go up, and then they have like a 45 angle back, right flush at the top of the cab. So basically, when you're looking at it from the angle, the exhaust exit is flush up and down. Just because I like the way it flows on the truck, I think it'll look good, and it kind of blows some of that soot back away from the cab more than it would be just like blowing straight up and just blowing the soot all over there's a whole bunch of deer right here. $3. Anyways, guys, so yeah, that's what I probably want to do exhaust wise. It's got a 4-inch turbo back exhaust right now, but I'd rather go with a set of stacks on there just right beside each other, the SoFlo stacks, which is basically just one stack split into two. Also, guys, horsepower wise, I'm probably thinking I'd like to get the truck up to around 500 horsepower. And I know what you guys are thinking, dude, don't do horsepower, you got to do transmission first. And I know that I was going to get to that. I'd like to do close to 500 horsepower with the truck. Maybe not, but something close to it. I'd like to at least. I don't know how I'm going to do it, what I'm going to need to do to it yet. Like I said, I'm kind of new to this stuff, so bear with me. Don't give me such a hard time on this, but I'd like to do that. And also the transmission. I want to get the transmission built before I even mess with horsepower mods at all, because like I said back by the truck, there are some slight little things done to it already to kind of increase the fuel flow and to try to increase some power to the power to the wheel. So I do want to get the transmission built before any of that stuff in terms of horsepower modifications, just to be more on the safe side than not. And then with the lighting, I'm going to have, you know, everything is going to be whited out except for the wheels, tires, you know, obviously in the exhaust, the stack. But for the lighting, I want to have all smoked out / blacked out, kind of like a smoky chrome finish on the lighting, headlights, tail lights, maybe a light bar. Contemplating that. Just let me know in the comments below what you guys think about that. And yeah, just stuff like that. So there's definitely a bunch of stuff I can do with the truck. Like I said, guys, I got to replace the rockers, the bumper, all that jazz. So that's all got to get done. I'm probably going to eventually repaint it. I'm going to do the wheels and tires soon because tires are like bald on that truck, and a bunch of other stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just wanted to really quick go through and let you guys know what the plans are for the truck, what I'm going to do with it, and there's kind of a ballpark of what you can expect. Now, some of this stuff might change as the build goes. You always run into little things here and there, stuff that's unexpected, but you know, can't really say it's going to go smooth, but I'd like to hope that it goes smooth and the build goes well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you could please like the video, comment below, subscribe if you are new, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yeah.